Why are there not more people talking about Falltoberfest? It's the beer
Why
bonanza
isn't
you
there?
can't miss. Welcome to the Spit or Swallow Beer Reviews Falltoberfest special. We're here to sip, savor, and sometimes spit all the best brews this season has to offer. From rich ales to Marzens, fest beers, pumpkin ales, and many more, we've got your taste buds covered. So grab a pint, sit back, and let's toast to good times and great beers. Cheers.
That's right.
Hey, welcome to Spit Swell Beer Reviews Falltoberfest. I'm Jammer.
And I'm Shagdog.
Shagdog. I'm doing 3 Sons PSL Pumpkin Spice Latte.
Oh, that's great, Jammer. And I'm doing Elysian Punkuccino's pumpkin coffee pumpkin ale. Yeah, part of their variety pack, right? This one gets a Beer Advocate score of 92. It's a pumpkin beer, 6% ABV, not quite as high as yours. But this one, Jammer, has pale, brown, biscuit, C77, crystal, chocolate, and kiln coffee malts. And it has German Northern Brewer, which is a hop, dual hop.
Well, Shagdog, I have to tell you, that's impressive. It truly is. Mine is 8.5 ABV.
Oh, 8.5.
And I think it gets an 83, if I'm correct. Am I correct, Shagdog? I know you got the information sitting right there.
83, yeah. They got the wrong ABV, though, on Beer Advocate.
Yeah. This is ale with pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, coffee, vanilla, and lactose. So if you're lactose intolerant, this might not be the beer for you. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if this one has lactose or not, but it didn't say anything about it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when I opened it, Shagdog, I was confronted with the aromas of all that I said on that can there. That pumpkin, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the coffee, the vanilla. Maybe not the lactose, but those others, definitely. And it just wafted right into my face, and I was like, whoa! But I didn't say anything because, I didn't want to step on your toes, man. I know. After you berated me, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to talk about this right now, am I? Yeah, God forbid everybody finds out that Shagdog's a tyrant and that he, treats me like shit.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody thinks I'm the one who teases. No. I'm about fed up with it. You can tell I'm fed up with it. I'm talking about it on camera. I'm finally lashing back, man. I'm finally, you jump all over me last week, berated me, tormented me in my dreams.
Overactor.
I felt like I needed to eat little Thin Mints.
Thin Mints. Some Girl Scout cookies, or
make me feel better.
So, Jammer, the beer.
I'm having flashbacks now. I'm getting, triggered.
All right, the beer.
Now that makes me think of Trigger, that poor horse. He died.
I had a dog named Trigger.
Yeah, well, the beer. I mean, man, is that a nice...
See, I go to my dog, and then you just go right back to the beer. Fuck your dog, Shagdog. All right, go ahead.
Well, you did say that was the cue that I was supposed to start back on.
Yeah, that's true.
If I rambled off, you were going to say your dog, and now you
I'm glad you went back, because I would have rambled on about the dog. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't want you to dwell in that sad space.
Yeah, I didn't see that one died, though, so that's a good thing.
This video's dying.
That's good.
It's got a nice amber looking, actually. Orange amber looking color there. Really coppery. The head was, at least a 2-finger gone down finally. And And man, the aroma, I told you, nutmeg, cinnamon, the coffee, the vanilla, it's there with the pumpkin. I'm ready to dive in. Go ahead, tell me what you think of yours, Shag Dog, and why I partake of my Three Sons pumpkin spice
All right.
latte.
Yeah, this one, Jammer, the head's creamy, but kind of gone down, but there's a little lace. But it is a brown, but with some orange hues in it.
Mm-hmm.
And more than little orange, a lot of orange in there with the brown. And yeah, it looks great. Creamy head. On the nose, I'm getting coffee, nutmeg, cinnamon, pretty much all I'm getting, and the pumpkin, of course. So it smells pretty good. It smells like a nice coffee, a nice, not
Why
roast,
do you?
medium
You're
roast coffee.
you're
By what?
sounding you're sounding almost like you're being
Distant.
muffled.
Am I
Yeah,
being muffled? Maybe I need to.
bring your mic closer.
Maybe I need to turn my boost back up. How about that? How about now?
I don't know. Start talking about the beer, getting
All
excited,
right.
wave it
Getting
in front of you.
Wave it in front of me, getting beer. Maybe I
No,
was
you
talking
sound
behind
good.
a
Yeah,
talk
you
behind a
sound-
glass. Maybe that did it. I don't know.
That sounds good now.
I just turned my gain up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, so I'm ready to get into this one. Smells like coffee, nutmeg, cinnamon, and a little creamy type smell in there too.
I
Cheers.
promise not to. Cheers.
Promise not to what?
I didn't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. I was about to sip.
I promise not to mention about your dog.
I can't remember that one. It was a long loss. I mean, a dog that you lost as a child, you don't remember that hurt from that one. You know, you already had like
Which one?
10 of that was Trigger. I was probably about.
As a dog, I remember my first dog, and I remember my second dog.
No, I remember the dogs,
I
but
remember the pain and the
I don't remember the pain. The only pain from the animal I remember is one of my cats when I was about maybe about 10 years old or something. When my cats got hit by a car, I found them out there frozen in the middle of winter. Yeah, that was Tigger. That was Tigger. I got Trigger and Tigger. Okay, back to the pumpkin.
I was just thinking it's a pussy sickle.
It was a pussy sickle. I didn't lick it though, but yeah.
That's terrible. Sorry to make fun of your dead cat.
That's
Now I
okay.
sound terrible. Sound like I'm the one who picks on you.
Yeah, so how's your beer, Jammer?
Well, my beer, Shag Dog, is got a lot of pumpkin and got the nutmeg and the cinnamon and the vanilla, most definitely. And then there's like these like weird, almost like a makeup, like Revlon makeup flavor, taste. You know, when you kiss a girl with that Revlon lipstick or some foundation on, and you're necking, and that kind of thing, and you get a little makeup taste. Almost sounds like it almost tastes like that. I'm just imagining
Yeah.
the sounds of the girl going crazy as I'm kissing her all over. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said pussy sickle and I went right there. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the flavor I'm getting, and it's right at the end on the tip of my tongue, and it's like, and I first thought of the seltzer waters, but then it was more elaborate than that. It was more like the Revlon makeup or the Maybelline, How's your beer, Shag Dog?
You know, like I remember this one has been a 5 or 6 years since I had this one. I not a big fan of it. You do have the coffee, the pumpkin, a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon. I'm not a big coffee and pumpkin together. I'm more like a stout with a little bit of chocolate, a regular stout, or something. Not a coffee stout, but or a regular pumpkin ale. Just this type of coffee, and probably maybe that hops is affected it too. It's with the Northern German hop. It's a hop that was originated in England, and then but that now is mainly in Germany. And that's why they call it Northern German hop. It's like a 2 hop thing, it's part of the Hallertau hops family or whatever. But it could be that hop, who knows?
At the hop. You can
I mean, it's
swing it,
not-
you can groove it, you can really start to move it at the hop.
It's not bad. It's just I
Do the dance sensation.
don't care too much for it.
At the hop. Hey, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go to the hop.
Oh baby,
Let's go to.
oh baby.
Let's go to the hop.
Let's go to.
the hop. Well, I'm going to tell you, Shagdog, my beer, I think, would have been much better as a stout. Pumpkin spice latte, it would have been fabulous, fantabulous, fantastical. Any other fantasides or whatever that you could think of.
Right, I thought it was a spice latte.
You just leave me hanging, don't you?
Oh, I left you going.
Yeah, it's pumpkin spice latte. I'm just thinking it would have been great as a stout and not as this.
Oh,
Because the stout would have been richer, more flavor, and it would have had a little bit more coffee. This latte, it does have a little hint of coffee, but it's very, very little. It's more of the spices. The lactose smooths it up and makes it, almost creamy. But then it's like, that Maybelline flavor.
Oh, excuse me.
But overall, it's not bad. It masked the 8.5% ABV really well. So it's not, that bad.
Well, that's good.
The grade I would give this now. I'd have to say I'd give it a C plus and a swallow and a quarter, sort of. That's what I would give it.
Cool. Yeah, I'd probably give this I'd give this one Jammer a straight up C. If it had a little bit more pumpkin taste in there, I'd probably give it a C plus. But it's just nothing to write home to my mother about. If I got this as a trick or treat,
Hello, mother.
treat,
Hello, father.
I'd probably I wouldn't throw it down the street with the apples, but I wouldn't drink it right away. I'd be eating the other candy.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. I'd almost rather drink the water than the Elysian pumpkin beer.
Yeah, it's not real bad. It's just, it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah. What did you say your ABV was on that?
It's only 6%.
That's what I thought, 6%.
Yeah. I didn't even check mine because I checked yours today just to get stuff set up, and I didn't even check the ABV on this one. I just assumed it might be close to yours, but I knew it wouldn't be that close.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be a 6.5 or something, but yeah, it's 6%.
Yeah, it's very well masked. The coffee is there, but it's very light and faint, almost. It's heavy. It's a heavy. It's just like weighing me down already. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. This one's a little heavy too. Not super heavy, but heavier than I thought it was going to be.
And what's weird is I can drink stouts and I can drink porters and all that stuff. It's these beers, these ones that are what do they consider this in the Beer Advocate? What do they consider the beer?
I closed it, but I think yours was. Let me double check.
They considered it a pumpkin beer. Okay, whatever.
Okay, pumpkin beer. That's what mine is too.
Pumpkin beer, pumpkin spice, beer in the dirt, attention craft beer. They don't say anything. It's just a beer that has pumpkin. Okay.
Yeah, who knows what else is in there? Huh?
Yeah, spice. It could be an IPA. It could be a stout. It doesn't matter. It would be considered a pumpkin beer. But it's weird because they put certain ones in pumpkin beer category, and then other ones they would put in like a fruit and field, or they would put, as a stout. Not a.
I was trying to see if I could see any sediment in this one because it is an unfiltered beer also, but I don't see any sediment. But it says pour carefully. Yeah, it says pour carefully. There may be sediment. It's unfiltered.
Drank it already.
Probably.
I mean, it's not bad. If you get a chance and you're down here, or you get a chance and it's in your area, this is Dania Beach. I'm not sure. I think that where's that at?
Yeah, here, Jim. Let me Google that.
Over by Orlando, Daytona, somewhere.
Where is Dania Beach, Florida?
That's my guess.
You're a little you're on the right side. It's over down by Hollywood towards Miami.
Yeah, I do.
Somewhere. It's right between Fort Lauderdale and more closer to right south of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Between Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood.
If you're down that area, and you get a chance to try or go by Three Sons Brewing, hey, go by there. Tell them that you saw the Spit or Swallow Beer Reviews review, and you wanted to know if you could try it there. And if they don't have it, be very upset. Say, the main reason I came here was for this, and because the beer review, the guys told me that it was there.
As you think from Fort Lauderdale down to Miami is a really go-to destination for people going to Florida.
Fort Lauderdale to Miami?
Yeah, from those points, that part of the Florida.
Well, Miami is.
Yeah, but I mean, say the average family wants to take a family trip to some Florida beach. You think they're going to Miami or Fort Lauderdale? Probably not.
No, you're most likely going to Daytona or Clearwater. Because those are two big beaches.
Yeah, maybe the Panhandle up by Panama City Beach or something like that.
Up there. Or Jacksonville.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Jammer. Thanks to one viewer who jumped in. We appreciate it. Oh. Yeah. Let me get this beer down. Well, that's scary. Is that the same thing you were playing earlier? Music and it switches to this?
No.
Oh, it's different songs? Or whatever. Oh. Fort Lauderdale. Never been there.
Yeah, I have. I've been all up and down the East Coast.
Only beaches I've been on the East Coast is Daytona, of course, Ormond, which is right by Daytona. I've been to Jacksonville Beach once.
St. Augustine.
Nope, never been there.
St. Augustine Beach. Daytona.
That's all I've been
Smyrna. Ormond.
I went through New Smyrna. I never went to the beach there, though.
Well, guess what? New Smyrna was considered the
shark attack capital.
Yeah. And I went there with my friend Jason and his brother. And that's the place where I went out into the water and almost got caught in the what do they call that?
Riptide.
Riptide, yeah. Got caught in it, had to swim, get my way back. And I'm just, after all that, I'm thinking, man, I could have been shark meat, but,
Yeah.
At any time, the shark could have sensed, hey, let's go ahead and bite him.
Yeah. I remember one time I went to Daytona with my ex and someone got caught in a riptide and they were searching for him, had helicopters, even at nighttime, going, with a spotlight on the water, going back and forth, doing like a pattern search or something. They didn't find the guy, I don't think. As far as I went, a couple of days I was there, they didn't find him. That's pretty sad, huh?
They'll carry you out. I don't know why they're staying on the coast. They would have carried them on out.
Well, sometimes it might get washed back in,
All right.
Or dragged back in by the fishes.
I tried to get out. They chewed me back in.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Not bad. Only a C,
Buying
though.
a thermos for you.
C
I'm
and a
picking out a
swallow.
thermos for you.
I never heard that song.
Yeah, the jerk.
Oh,
Steve Martin.
that's probably why I never heard it. I think I only seen that movie once or twice.
And you're the Fest King.
Yes. What are you?
Pumpkin beer.
I'm picking out a thermos for you.
I made you sing it.
I got to get close to see that.
I'm picking out a thermos.
Thermos for you. What the hell's his dog named? Shithead?
Shithead, yeah.
Yeah, that's so stupid. That's probably the most thing I remember. I know he's raised by a black family, right?
I should be able to send more money home next week because she said that she was going to get me a blowjob. And his brother was smiling real big, and then the father goes, "Oh, she's a nice girl." Something like that. You know? It was funny. All right. You ready to go on?
All right, Jammer. Yeah, I guess I'm ready for the next
I'm
pumpkin
really
beer.
kind of disappointed with this because, that makeup taste just killed me.
Oh, wow.
It's heavy and it's just...
Damn, that's weird. It's like tasting your grandmother after she went to the coffee shop, huh? Came home from the coffee shop, giving grandma a kiss.
Coffee-flavored kisses from your grandmother.
Yeah, with all of her Maybelline on. Mm-hmm. I tell you, that's weird because my grandmother used to wear perfume and makeup and stuff. Not that I kissed my grandmother. Not that part. But you smelled it all the time. She's getting ready for church or whatever. But now I come across that smell, whether somebody's wearing something similar in the store or something. So I turn around like, Grandma. I don't say it, but I'm like, wow, Grandma. That smells like Grandma. Yeah.
And again, she may have just floated past you.
That's true. You never know. I even get that with some girls walking by and they smell some perfume that old girlfriend used to wear. Yeah. Like, wow, my girlfriend when I was 16 wore that. Is that still around? Okay. Smells exactly the same. Some exclamation or something like that.
Sounds good. We just went off the deep end.
You know what? Speaking of perfume and makeup, if I go back in time, every girlfriend I ever had, I would not bought them makeup or perfume. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm not going to pay you to look good for me and smell good for me. You go get that shit yourself.
Well, it's all a lie anyway.
Yeah.
I saw a video of this woman who supposedly was she had dentures and she her face didn't look all that good. She really looked and then she started doing her hair and did her makeup and all that stuff, put her teeth back in and everything. Then she looked actually pretty good.
Hot. Yeah,
hot. And I'm thinking to myself, what a little freaking bunch of lies that is. And when you really think it, women equal deceit.
Yeah, how many women are out there doing that look good on like a profile thing or their pictures or their TikTok video, and they actually look like that after they get done with the day and take all this stuff off. Yeah, that's true.
So there was a guy. He recently. Who was it? Golly, who died?
Robert Redford.
Robert Redford. Yes, Robert Redford died. Can you believe that?
Hey, it was old.
Yeah, I know he was old, but I mean, can you it's just another one of the iconic actors of the years gone by.
Hey, man, you think that's bad?
Decent proposal,
Wait till
I'll give you $1 million for your wife to have sex with me.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, Jammers, every year more and more celebrities are going to die because as the years went by, there was more and more celebrities. From the 50s, 60s, you had celebrities, but now you went from 100 to 300 to bigger numbers. Yeah. I mean, I just look back to all the celebrities that have died in the last 5 years, big ones. I was like, wow, that's a lot of names have died. Just imagine 20 more years, like when we're in our 70s and all the people.
And yet the ones you wouldn't mind seeing go are here.
That's true. That's true. Unfortunately, I mean, it's good to see at least some of those people making it to their 80s or 90s. Now the ones that die young, like 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
Look at all the movies they could have made or whatever, or all the people they could have pissed off. Who knows?
I saw they made a big deal the other day because they saw Stephanie Powers out walking around and they took a picture of her, and I thought, oh, look at that. She's wearing spandex and everything, and you know what? She don't look bad. And her makeup, so she didn't have a lot of makeup on, but she didn't look bad facial wise either. I'm like, and she's in her 80s, and I'm like, huh?
Oh, that's probably why I don't know her.
Oh, she was in Heart to Heart.
82. Oh, that was the lady that played in Heart to Heart, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, she looks older now, but yeah. Yeah. She looked good back in the young days, though, I tell you that.
Oh, yeah. She was a hottie then. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way she talked and mannerisms and everything, she was very attractive.
I would have been. What makes I guess some of them either didn't have it, the chops, or some of them just said, okay, I'm done with acting, one or the other.
Well, the more and more I hear the stories from people in the acting profession coming out talking about it and everything, I can understand why they might not want nothing to do with it after they made the money, they made the sacrifices and all that stuff, and now they want out and they just don't want to be bothered with anything. I can get it, because you know what? Shirley Temple, of all people, right? She said, she was like 11, maybe 12, maybe that age. Was at MGM, and one of the guys there, I forget his name, turned around. She was in the room with him by himself, with the big executive guys, and he turned around and pulled his penis out in front of her. And then the other guy who was there, Leo Beamer or whatever his name is, was hitting on the mother in the other room with the mother. Somehow they got separated. And I'm like,
I can see it hitting on the mother, but not on a 12-year-old.
Yeah, that tells you how sick and twisted these people are.
Yeah.
And so whenever, and the thing is, about 20, maybe even 30 years ago, maybe even longer than that, long time ago, I figured out that most of those people that are in Hollywood, most of the famous people, they're a bunch of trash anyway. I really figured that out back then, is that they were just trash. They were like the scourge of the earth, as far as people go. There's a few exceptions, like anything, but the majority of them are the most worthless, despicable, disgusting people out there.
And they're groomed. If they get into Hollywood when they're young, they're groomed all the time. So you can't fully blame them because they've been groomed, and
some of them have made it to Hollywood and just become that.
Yeah, that's true too. Because they've been trying all their life to get in there, and then they finally get in there.
So,
win big, mama's fallen angel.
That's like the whole thing with talking on a different subject. Bill Gates, the whole thing with him and all that stuff. He becomes rich, he steals the program that he made famous, steals that, turns around and makes a fortune and all that stuff. Then he comes the self-appointed health czar, basically. You got to have more vaccine. Why are you becoming part of the whole group of individuals that are, trying to kill a population off and all that stuff? Yeah. If I was rich, this is the crazy part about it. You have the old money and the new money and all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't give a shit whether you accept me, the old money, or you accept me in your group, or, the cliques. If I say, like, I won that $1 billion that were, recently.
Powerball.
Yeah, say I won that. I would, even if I won less than that, I don't care. I wouldn't give a crap about any of that. I don't need to hang out with you. I don't. In fact, I probably don't want to hang out with you. You know, I probably don't give a shit about you, because guess what? I don't have to work anymore. I can do in what I please. I can go where I want to go. I don't have to worry about that, and I don't need to keep up with the Joneses. I don't need to put on airs. I could care less. I'd probably still end up wearing the like at home. I wear pretty much the same shirt, the same shorts, same pajama bottoms or whatever like that kind of stuff, you know, same shirt. And if I don't wear that shirt, it's the same shirt, only a different type, you know.
Yeah, I'd probably do more traveling. That's about it.
I would do traveling, and I'd probably own a few homes in different areas to where when I go travel in certain places I love, I would have a place to stay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Otherwise, it would be Airbnb. I'd be renting it out.
All right. And I'd also, I never had a really nice car. I don't need a nice car either, but I get a halfway decent SUV that's kind of, I can go off-road with it also. And, you know.
I'd probably be somewhat like Jay Leno when it comes to that. I would buy a car. The only difference is I'd buy it, I'd drive it, and then after I got bored with it, I would sell it, give it to somebody, and get another one.
Yeah.
You know, and it would be classic automobiles. You know,
I do the same thing I've done before. Try to keep that car for 18 years.
I mean, I always wanted to have a 67 Corvette Stingray, 68. Yeah. I would buy that and I would love it and drive it and all that kind of stuff. But after I'm bored with it, I would go ahead and sell it for big bucks, move on to the next one.
Yeah. Only difference is when if I had a car for 18 years, I'd be saving and investing money, not blowing it like I did last time I had a car for 18 years. Because when I got done paying it off, I could have took that money and invested it. But
you could have, but you didn't.
Spending on the women and the beer, and
wine, the drugs,
party,
the alcohol,
shots for everybody.
Patty melts for one.
You know, someone buys you a shot at the store. Your mic went out. Your mic went out. Don't mess with your mic.
I got you.
There you go. Yeah, instead of, because I'd have people like Hoss buy me a shot. Now I feel obligated. He'd buy me and 3 other people a shot or whatever. Now I feel obligated. I got to buy 3 or 4 shots, you know.
You need to know when to say, I'm done. And that is after you got your free
Or
shot.
I'd say, hey, you know, you're so stupid buying me a shot because I'm not buying any of you fuckers a shot, is what I should have said, right?
You should have said, well, I'm done. I can't do this. And walk away.
Yeah. All right. Hey,
hold on. I got to go to the restroom. And then sneak that way out the door.
Yeah.
They say Irish people like to
Irish
leave
goodbye.
The Irish goodbye. They love to leave when the party's going on and not be noticed when they leave.
Mine was
and
kind
you've
of
done that a few times.
Yeah, but mine have been a couple of times retarded Irish goodbyes. Like nobody's paying attention to me or talking to me, so I'm like, fuck it, leaving. Yeah.
And then when we were sitting there and go, hey, where's Shagdog? It's his turn to buy.
I never did that.
And then he's gone. And, that fucker left us hanging.
I'm not like you where you're like, oh, sure, we're buying rounds of pitchers. Oh, it's your turn. What? I just went. No, he went. You went. Yeah, it's your turn. Getting out of a round.
Hey, if somebody makes a mistake and I say no, it's mine, and everybody says no, it's mine. Well, guess what? Okay, go ahead.
I never said it was mine.
You said it was yours one time.
I don't think so.
Chaz said it. Abbo said it. So I said, okay, go ahead. If you want to so bad, go ahead, buy it.
Yeah, if they want to buy it, yeah. I never said it was my turn. Yeah, I mean, I might have done it out of generosity, like, yeah, I'll get the next one.
But then again, I would buy mixed drinks every now and then, so different stuff like that. I bought a bunch of.
Yeah, that was another one too. All right, now your turn to buy shots. Same thing though. Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
Dead Hitlers. Now it's your turn to buy Dead Hitlers.
No, I never said that because I didn't care much for the Dead Hitlers to begin with. I'm like, I would never say that.
I didn't care much. I mean, we did them, but I didn't care too much to them.
The Hawaiian Lays, I remember buying a bunch of those.
last time I did a dead Hitler was with just me and Chaz one night. It was the last time I think I went out drinking with him. Besides when we met up with him at Thunderbox, but it was a couple of years before that, and it was St. Patrick's Day. And he's like, "You want to do a dead Hitler?" I'm like, "Okay." I drank that shit. I got fucked up that night. Anyhow, he takes off. He did the Irish goodbye. I don't even know where he went. And he was talking about going to some other place in Tampa or something. I was like,
Oh, yeah. He disappears quite often, yeah.
Yeah, so I got pretty drunk, and I was trying to talk to this girl, and she wanted to talk to me. So I called, Stacy dropped me off. So I called her to pick me up, and I was crying to her that nobody would talk to me. I was trying to talk to some girl. She wouldn't talk to me.
Little did you know, it was a mop.
It wasn't a mop.
Yeah,
No.
It was a mop that you were trying to talk to.
No, but yeah, here I am telling my own girlfriend I was trying to talk to a girl and she wouldn't talk to me. And I was crying about it. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
You are the rare one to do that, to say things like that. Yeah.
Well, I looked at her as my best friend. Yeah, she could
So
understand
you wanted
it.
to share that with your best friend.
I was trying to make her my jammer.
Oh, well.
That was pretty funny though. She was pissed. She never let me live that one down either.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about it now.
That's true.
All of it's bridge underwater.
Bridge.
The water under bridge.
Oh my god. Makes me think of bridge collapses. Yeah. Bridge underwater.
I saw a typhoon earlier, and the water was washed out the bridge and everything.
Yeah.
So it's probably the Freudian slip right there.
Yes.
Bridge underwater.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Nothing to be upset about. It's just bridge underwater.
Yeah.
All right, Jammer. I'm ready for the next one.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tinkle that bell if you get a chance. Hey, and try the pumpkin spice latte by Three Sons out of Dania Beach, Florida. If not, try Elysian's Punkuccino.
Or one of his other three brothers and sisters in the variety pack.
Where's Elysian from?
Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, Seattle, Washington. Seattle. Wasn't that the Fraser? Fraser was in Seattle. Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
And Tifa's in Seattle too, right?
Got me confused, but hey, I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again.
That's the weirdest shit I ever heard. I don't do that.
Scrambled eggs all over my pants. Tossing a salad.
Is that the Fraser song?
And some scrambled eggs, yeah.
That's the weirdest song ever.
It's a gay song. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
Tossing the salad and the eggs, the balls.
Yeah. Eggs all over his face or something like that.
Yeah, he was getting teabagged.
All right, let's get to the next one.
We'll see you on the next one for Oktoberfest 2025.